Hey, I'm back, and I'm sorry I haven't been posting lately. I've just been doing a bunch of stuff with setting up the channel, but today's going to be my first video. And as you can see, I got several cooking materials here. That's because we're going to be doing a cooking tutorial on chicken and rice. So first thing you want to do is grab any spray of any type. I prefer actually quite literally anything. And it doesn't matter what kind of pan you have. I'm just using a little glass thing. And you're gonna take the spray and you're gonna spray it. You're gonna spray it all around on the sides as well. I know that's eliminating a lot of stuff. Dust in here. So that's step one. Step one, you're gonna want an envelope of dry soup. And you're just going to kind of spread it out across the pan. And this is a really good recipe. I've been eating this my entire life. You're just going to kind of do this. Make sure it's all even. Then once it's all done, you're going to take 1 cup of rice. And just like the dry soup, you're going to evenly spread it out over here. Hold on. Bring the tripod closer so that y'all can see. There you go. Now y'all can kind of see it better. Alright, so now, as you can see, we just did the dried soup and we scraped the pan. So now we're going to take 1 cup of rice and just kind of spread it evenly throughout this whole thing. Now we're going to take this little envelope that the dried soup was in. We're going to come over here to the sink and we're going to fill it three-fourths of the way. So just kind of eye it. Okay, that looks to be about 3/4. Now we're just going to kind of dump it in there and let it settle for maybe 2 minutes. And do that. Make sure it's all good. Okay. Now we're going to place chicken in the rice. So bring it all over here. Also make sure to thaw out the chicken first. Very important step. I already thawed out the chicken because, I didn't want to have y'all wait an hour. I'm just going to close the fridge now. And in this case, I'm using chicken breast, but it doesn't really matter what you use as long as it's chicken. So now you're going to take the chicken. Also, I washed my hands before this video, so don't worry. And we're just going to kind of do this. There you go. Now, another very important step. I'm not going to touch the camera to bring it over to the sink, but wash your hands really, really good after this, because you'll get sick as a dog if you don't wash your hands. Okay, that's done. I'm going to dry my hands. then we're gonna move on. Okay, next step. You're going to take 1 can of mushroom soup right here, and you're going to blend it with water. So, hold on, let me adjust this. Okay, so, blender, mushroom soup. Alright, now you're gonna obviously dump it in the blender. It's gonna sound a little funny. Okay, so if that doesn't work, you can just kind of take a spoon. I'm gonna grab one. So if that doesn't work, you can just kind of take a spoon and just kind of dig it out. Like that. There you go. You don't need this anymore. Now you're gonna take this can and fill it up all the way. Just like that. Now we're gonna dump it in the blender. Like I said, this is a really good recipe. It never dies. Okay, we no longer need that. Now we're going to blend it. And it only has to be blended for like, what, 5 seconds? That should be good. Now, I'm gonna pour it over the chicken and rice. Just like that. I'm gonna place this in the sink because we don't need that anymore. Let's see. We did the envelope of dry soup. We sprayed the pan. We did the 3/4 of water. We put the chicken and rice in. We washed our hands. And now it's time to bake it. So now we're gonna preheat the oven. Wait, shoot. Okay, you're gonna preheat the oven 375. So now it's preheating. And now we're just gonna wait. And I'll probably edit this part out so that y'all don't have to wait very long. Because everyone knows waiting sucks. Okay, so timer just went off. Now, like I said, it needs to be 375 degrees. Now, roll oven mitts because, caution, it's really hot. Gonna put it in here. And it's gonna bake for an hour and 15 minutes. So we're gonna set the timer. Okay, an hour and 15 minutes it is, and once it's done, you will have a delicious chicken and rice recipe. This is just me, but I recommend using salt because it just gives it a little bit more flavor. That's just me. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my very first video, and I will see you all very soon.